What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. So the Pixel 6 Pro is finally here. We've heard so much about this phone and we've been waiting for this phone for quite some time. But today is the day, the phone is finally here. So my unit comes in a very unique presentation box. If we open this way, you can see that it says Google Pixel 6 Pro. And if we lift this up, you can see the phone and a case for it. So let me turn the camera around so you can see what's in the box. We'll unbox the phone, we'll check out the phone and so on. So let me turn this camera around and I'll be right back. Okay, so we get this little note here. We know that the Pixel 6 Pro has a 6.7-inch screen that has a refresh rate of 120 Hz. And this device also has the brand new Google Tensor processor. So I'm very curious to see how that one works. So we have the case in here as well. We are gonna open that as well. But first, let's open the Pixel 6 Pro. So we get a pretty small box, probably one of the smallest boxes that I've seen for a Pixel device. I think all the previous ones had the larger boxes. So I'm kind of curious to see if we actually have a charger inside. So to open this, we'll pull on this and pull on this. And there you have it. Wow, it does look like the pictures that we've seen, but in person it does look much cooler. And look at that camera system on the back there. So now we have three cameras. We have a 4x telephoto lens, if I remember right. We have the main camera and an ultra wide camera. I'm very curious to see how that telephoto lens will do. Okay, so let me put this box aside and we'll take a closer look at the device. Okay, so I had to change the background. There was just too much reflection on that white desk. So this is our phone right here. And we do not get a charger. I don't believe, no, there is no charger for it. So we do get a cable. We get this adapter that we've been seeing in the past with Google devices, but we do not have a charger for it. Okay, so we're gonna remove this plastic from the screen, which comes off really easy. As you can see here, the screen is curved. It's not curved as much as we've seen from some Samsung devices in the past, but definitely we have a curved screen. On this side here, we have the slot for the SIM card. I believe that this phone takes an eSIM as well. At the top here, we probably have a hole for a microphone. At the bottom, we have the USB-C charging port. As I mentioned earlier, this phone supports 30-watt fast charging. Of course, those are the holes for the speakers, and here we have the power button and the volume keys. The camera system is raised quite a bit from the back. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera that well, but definitely we have a bigger than normal camera bump, I'm gonna say. But at the same time, it does look pretty cool with this raised camera system. I'm really curious to see how the pictures will turn out. I'm gonna work on some camera comparisons between this phone and a bunch of other phones in the near future. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna turn this on, I'm gonna set it up, and I'll come to show you the home screen for it. Okay, so the phone is installing my apps now, and while the phone is doing that, I wanted to show you this case quickly as well. So let's see how the case looks. Oh, so this is a clear case. This way we're gonna be able to take advantage of that beautiful color that we get on the Pixel 6 Pro. I'm gonna show you how this looks on the phone in just a second. So the camera system is exposed there, of course. Okay, so let me complete the setup on that phone and I'll be right back. Okay, so it took me a little while to set this up. I'm basically installing all the applications that I had on my previous phone. This is also the wallpaper that I had on my previous device. Now we can see that front-facing camera. So the front-facing camera can record in 4K. So for video recordings, that's great. I cannot wait to see it. Unfortunately, today I can't really show you more than this. So we're only allowed to show you the screen and the phone itself. So I cannot open any apps or anything like that. The phone does have an in-screen fingerprint scanner. Once again, I can't really tell you anything about that in-screen fingerprint scanner. I just know that it's there. And I cannot wait to take some pictures and videos with this device. And as I said, I will be making a camera comparison, well, probably multiple camera comparisons between this phone and other devices available on the market. So this was a super quick look at the brand new Pixel 6 Pro. So stay tuned, I will be able to post more about this device early next week. If you do have any questions that I can answer at this time, please leave a comment down below and I will try to answer any questions you may have. So yeah, this is the Pixel 6 Pro.